Some scientific authorities are suggesting that the whole thing is merely an elaborate Irish hoax.
Welcome back to my dark corner of this sick world.
Maybe we better see what this joker's got in mind.
In 1961, Eugene Lurie, director of The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms and Behemoth, the Sea Monster, returned to the genre for Gorgo.
I've never seen anything like that before.
A Godzilla-type film set in Britain.
This is terrible.
They had initially considered Australia, but decided that no one would care.
Set a course for London, Sam.
Archaeological investigations off the coast of Ireland have been disrupted by what initially seems to be a shark. What are they going to do, set fire to it?
This is crazy.
But it turns out to be a 65-foot dinosaur. Fortunately, US sailors Joe and Sam,
Well, something's eating him.
are there to catch it.
Drop the nets! All hands on nets! Hurry on! Winchman, take it up!
That net is not big enough. Oh, I guess it expands underwater. And then the monster just rolls himself up in it. How convenient. Unfortunately, Joe and Sam turn out to be jerks.
It's from Dawkins Circus in London. They offer 30,000 against 50% of the gross.
Massive jerks.
Creature unique in evolutionary biology, and you turn it into a circus freak.
Despite that, so far, this isn't so bad.
So far?
The ropey effects are mostly hidden by the permanent fog.
I can't see anything at all. There's too much smoke.
And the dinosaur as a circus attraction anticipates Ray Harryhausen's Valley of Gwangi. But then,
The creature you have captured is not an adult specimen.
6 years before Gappa came along with the same plot.
The infant, the adult,
That'll make it nearly 200 feet tall.
at the very least.
Now, although the longest dinosaur is estimated at 130 feet, the tallest is only 55. This is almost 4 times that, and, rightly or wrongly, it's starting to stretch my credulity.
They report at least 2 direct hits.
Well, no matter how big it is.
They've saturated the area with depth charges. No living thing could escape. It's certainly been killed.
And yet... Incidentally, the use of badly dubbed stock footage
Target moving toward the estuary, too fast to follow.
and the indestructible monster were forced on Lurie by producers, the King brothers.
But it's a bad thing you're doing. A terrible bad thing.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Godzilla is huge and equally indestructible. How can I bitch about one and eulogise the other? And the short answer is, I can't without being a hypocrite.
Well, there's a man. Looks like he's got a real problem.
But when a film grabs you, you put logic on hold. And Gorgo doesn't grab me like Godzilla does. Partly because of the jerks,
But he's got a wife and 2 kids.
Okay, well, we'll send her some money.
but also because of the stakes. Mrs. Gorgo is coming to get her child back.
There must be some way of handling an overgrown animal.
There is. Let the baby go.
Nuts to that.
In Godzilla, the stakes are clear. If he isn't stopped, Japan will be destroyed. If Mrs. Gorgo isn't stopped, London loses a tourist attraction, and people will have to go to see Tower Bridge instead.
Bridge is gone. One of London's oldest landmarks smashed like matchwood. Nothing has stopped this beast so far, nothing.
Oh no, the stakes rise! Nobody tell him where Madame Tussauds is. Why aren't they releasing the baby?
Take it back to the sea where we still got a chance.
I sort of buy the jerks continuing to be jerks, but why aren't the army or the government stepping in? Are they stubborn or just stupid?
Piccadilly Circus. There's no way of telling where this thing will turn next.
There really is.
Thanks for coming.
It's undoubtedly heading for Battersea Park, sir. That's the place to stop it.
Stop it? That's its destination!
She turns back.
Why are you surprised? That's all she wanted. The plot of Gorgo requires you to care so much about the personal finances of two greedy jackasses that you're willing to ignore the enormous loss of life incurred in their quest for personal gain.
Hey, Sam. Sorry, I was wrong.
That's it? Don't you think you owe a few other people an apology?
Look, that's a matter of opinion.
Because his daughter had cried when Behemoth the sea monster died, Eugene Lurie decided to go for a happy ending, keeping the Gorgos alive. But to be honest, the happy ending I want to see is those bastards eaten.
The sooner the better.
So Australia got bumped in favour of England. Tough break. What cities would you like to see a giant monster rampage through, and why? Did you have a bad experience there? Were the people rude? Is the public transport rubbish? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe.
Come on, let's get out of here.